The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, the largest in the world, houses more than 20,000 prisoners daily.
To start the meeting, welcome.
Campfire that began in Northern California at 6:30 in the morning. The second fire was the Hill Fire that began at 2:03 in Ventura County. And then the third fire was the Woolsey Fire that I'm here to discuss that began the same day at 2:30. That we were combated by landslides and power lines down. It was very dark and scary. 1,000 people and over 50,000 structures. We were aware that the fire was taking a mad march toward Malibu and the Pacific Ocean. When that flame front came over the hill, it was approximately 14 miles wide. CHP, and I have to give heads up to the CHP, in particular our sheriffs, because they were with us every step of the way with the evacuations in that smoke column. So those are the concerns as we speak now. The utility companies are out in full force working 24/7. I don't know whether my counterpart from the Department of Public Works is, but I want to applaud him.
While it was not in the 5th District, I felt it, and I felt for the people that have lost their homes. I know when I went up to Kagel Canyon, it will be shock and then anger. But at the end of the day, I think I can speak for the board, will support them in their endeavors to rebuild, and not only rebuild their homes, but rebuild their lives. And
I saw you several times, and yesterday you called me at 8 o'clock, I think it was 8 or 9 in the morning, and I'm like, Chief, what are you doing calling me? You know, and he goes, and you told me, well, I wanted to get back to you. And I said, well, you've got a lot of things that you've got to tend to.
Who are going to express frustration with the loss of their property, and we certainly feel that. I can't imagine what that would feel like.
Men and women of the department, I think we ought to give a big round of applause to our first responders for what they.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hey, my name is Nick Stewart. I'm an artist and resident up in Decker Canyon, Malibu, and 98% lost my house. There was a lot of issues with this thing. I mean, the evacuation was not smooth. I had to hear about this smooth evacuation on the radio 100 times while I'm sitting in that Zuma parking lot wondering if I'm going to die from the smoke. It was not smooth. I signed up for these evacuation texts and these emergency text messages or whatever through your guys' website 2 years in a row. I've never gotten one, and there's been a lot of evacuations in the last 2 years. So that's a major issue. Bad information is another major issue, and the way the police were treating people and not informing people or misinforming people. If I had listened to the police officer on Zuma Beach that was allowing people to go down into Westwards, the beach by the Sunset Restaurant, that place was a death trap. The fire started raining lava down onto these cars and stuff in that area, and they were allowing people to get there to get away from the smoke. They were sending me towards PCH when I could see the fire coming down Canaan. I mean, if I had listened to these people, I'd be, I don't know. It just, the bad information was really bad. And the media is responsible too. I don't need to be listening to the radio hearing about Caitlyn Jenner's house burning down. I'm wondering how I'm going to survive tonight.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Victor Trujillo. I feel for you guys. I lived up in Juniper Hills up on the other side of up in the desert. You put a match there, we got winds up to 90, 100 miles per hour. Another disaster is going to happen. I mean, these disasters are common. I've reached and I talked to a lot of people that when there's always a murder, mass murders, usually they start fires. This fire was fixed. There's no game. That captain was here. He had to have a team out here. He was by himself rambling. I was shocked. Everybody saying they want help. Good luck. Every official is going to touch you. You walk out of here. I got 7, 8 years. They stole all my properties. They don't play games here in the county. The county, on their book and their internet, they're not allowed to help people in the public. They're only to protect the government. So people, if you think you're getting help, you better start finding a way to sue the county because the county ain't going to do nothing for you. In your districts, Sheila Kuehl hasn't helped my uncle in, 6 years? He almost got kidnapped 3 times. This is a disaster. Make sure you get it documented and they tell you they're going to give you, and make sure they write you a check. Like Barger said, they're going to build your home. Good luck. Thank you.